In part 4 of this series, we'll demonstrate how ISO can help you out when no simple balance can be reached between aperture and shutter speed. So with the battle underway between aperture and shutter speed, we now introduce the photographer's secret weapon, ISO. Simply put, ISO adjusts your camera's sensitivity to light. So basically, it's like a cheat mechanism that allows you to nudge the exposure of your photograph in the direction you want it to go, without necessarily having to change your shutter speed or aperture settings. For example, if you have the perfect aperture setting to get you that nice shallow depth of field you wanted, but there's not a ton of light around so a higher shutter speed is making your image underexposed, simply crank up your ISO until the camera's exposure meter registers in the middle. And just like that, ISO saves the day. But before you get all excited about adding a ton of ISO to all of your images, you must remember, its magic comes at a cost. You see, the higher you crank up the ISO, the more susceptible your image is to what we refer to as noise. That's the grainy look photographs can take on if there isn't enough light present when capturing the image. So be wary of relying too heavily on ISO when composing your photo. Too high, and it'll look like your grandma got caught in a sandstorm. So there you have it. That's a quick and dirty breakdown on how your DSLR camera's settings affect each other. Now you gotta get out there and get shooting, because in photography, practice eventually makes, well, almost perfect. This video series was produced by Matador Creative Studio. If you liked it, please share it with your network. And for more of our videos, you can find us online at matadorHQ.com.